Well, the White House says it won't be taking part in the next step of the impeachment inquiry into US President Donald Trump. He had been given a Sunday deadline to say whether he would send legal representation to a hearing on Wednesday. The White House also says it will respond separately regarding a second hearing, which has a Friday deadline. Of course, the US president under scrutiny for asking Ukraine to investigate Joe Biden and his son in exchange for military aid. It is a big week ahead in the impeachment inquiry, so let's have a little look at what's coming up. Members of the House Intelligence Committee will receive their copy of the impeachment report. That will outline the findings of the investigation into Trump's dealings with Ukraine. Then there'll be a 24-hour period to review it, after which there's a vote. That's on Tuesday afternoon to move it forward to the next stage, that being proceedings in the House Judiciary Committee, which is scheduled to sit on Wednesday. It is the Judiciary Committee which will consider any articles of impeachment against President Trump. Rosiland Jordan isn't in Washington, D.C. She explains now why the White House and the Republicans just aren't cooperating with Congress on the proceedings.
The House Judiciary Committee will be having this open session on Wednesday morning here in Washington, and that's going to be about 12 hours or so after the House Intelligence Committee actually decides to vote to send the results of its two-week-long public hearings to the Judiciary Committee. Now, there is this deadline at 22 GMT on Friday where the president's legal team will need to tell the House Judiciary Committee if they're going to be taking part in hearings that the Judiciary Committee will be convening not tomorrow on Monday here in Washington, but starting a week from Monday. And that is another opportunity which House Democrats say will give the president the opportunity to tell his side, to bring in witnesses, to present evidence as this inquiry continues. But it is widely expected here in Washington that the White House will once again wait until late on Friday to say that they're not going to participate because, at least from a political standpoint, they are now making the argument that the entire process is fraudulent and that this is nothing more than the Democrats trying to undermine the president's efforts at being reelected in 2020.